Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Warhammer 40k Let's Play. So we're picking up in the aftermath of the last episode where we had an infestation that was, pretty nasty. We had to fight some bugs over here, and that got a bit bloody, especially with all the friendly fire that was happening because we had so many people clustered in such a small area. And then also, on the far side over here, we had an infestation that we didn't immediately catch. And so Lax had to basically fight off all these bugs by himself, and he actually did. It was pretty impressive, and so he is being, patched up now. But otherwise, he is fine. No permanent damage there, so we really lucked out. Today, we're going to work on getting some Space Marine organ implants going, or at least the precursors to that. So we're going to need to grow calmo plants, and we have some going in here. And we also planted some out there. And that is pretty much it. So once we have the Calma, we're going to go ahead and refine it. And then we're going to start looking at these tier 3 augments. And so we already looked. Oh wow, that's a really high requirement too. We already looked at what they required. And we're going to need to take some time to manufacture the med kits, the nano components, and things like that. And then for the gene seed, I'm going to cheat it in with the exception of one gene seed for each potential Space Marine. And that's going to go into their black carapace. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Refine Calma, do it forever, I guess. And we'll need medkits too. Let's see. Do until we have like 20 at least. But yeah, we'll go with that for now. And I guess let's just get things rolling. So right now, mostly what we're going to be seeing is people getting patched up. Oh, she was in pretty bad shape there. Yeah, make sure she doesn't die. That would be great. Sylvia went to bed. Let's make sure everybody got treated. It looks that way. You didn't. I'm going to give you herbal medicine because that's not particularly bad. You need to be treated as well. Zarena, where are you? Okay, Halleck. Damn it, those are going to get in my way, aren't they? Halleck, I need you to treat Zarena, please. Since she's like bleeding to death right now. And that's not quite everybody, but everybody that was in significant danger. So at least that's out of the way, or at least it will be very shortly. We've got lightning coming down right on top of our base. That's never fun. Oh, I just noticed this guy right here isn't dead. So, who can come deal with that for me? Skinner, what are you doing? When you're done with that, do you think you could come kill this thing? You're still unloading inventory. What are you doing? You're eating. Okay, as soon as you're done eating, come over here and melee that thing to death, please. Don't want it getting back up and causing any future problems for us. We also need to get... Oh, this guy's not dead either. We also need to get this area lit, because that's why we had that infestation spawn, is because this area is very dark. And so that increased the likelihood of that event happening, and unfortunately for us it did. Where are we at with granite? Let's see, granite. I don't think we have any. You should be cutting granite up here. It looks like you are. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so Johnny's cutting granite for us. We're going to need a lot of that, though. And we already have plenty of granite floors queued up here. This is all going to be granite floors. Uh-oh. Whatever. As long as nobody got hurt. Ren, you didn't get hurt, right? No. Okay. Those roof cave-ins are a great way for people to lose eyes or get brain damage. Gotta be very careful with those. Okay, so really I just want all of this to be granite floors, and it's going to be really hard to keep up with. But hopefully we can get enough done. So it's going to be all that. All of these floors are going to be... Why does that not look like granite? Oh well. All this is going to be granite. We'll do the doorways with the steel gratings like we normally do. But otherwise, it's all going to be granite. Okay. And I thought about using Cryptosleep caskets for the Space Marines rather than giving them beds so that we could, you know, put them on ice whenever they're not fighting. But somebody brought up a really good point where you can get cryosleep sickness on your characters. So when they've been, you know, frozen, they wake up, they can be sick. And so having Space Marines like vomiting their guts out as they prepare for battle is probably not a great idea, and so I don't think we're going to do that. Okay, good. I think the animals are like starving, and then we feed them, and then because they don't seem to be able to figure out how to go get kibble, although we're probably out of kibble at this point. Yeah. Oh, we finished a bolter though. Alright, so we have one lock pattern bolter, and these are the human sized ones, I believe. They're not very accurate, are they? Decent range though. So yeah, those are the human-sized ones. And then we're going to make 2 more of those, and we're going to turn one of them into a Crusade pattern bolter, which is like an early Space Marine-sized bolter. It's the only one that we can make currently. Alright, good. People are healing up. That's what I like to see. There's actually only a few people that aren't. I'm pretty impressed with how quickly we dealt with that. Her skin is still shot off, and she does have a scar on her eye. So let's deal with that. It was the left eye, right? Yeah, cut, scar, left eye. I wish it would reflect that here. It just says cure cut, but every normal injury is also listed that way. So it'd be nice if it actually said scar here. And we can do that with herbal medicine, so we'll get that taken care of. We should start turning the insect meat into kibble. It doesn't look like any's made it over here yet. Is anybody going to do that? Whoops. Raw food. Meat should be, yeah, all the gross meat types. Like Chaos Dreadnought meat. Let's see. Insect meat. Yeah. So hopefully they get to that, because the animals do need food. Although many of them can just graze for it. Okay, she left us a component. How nice. It was just her, by the way. She was the only one. So how is our Kalma doing? Pretty good. 25% already, and it was over 200% for the growth rate last time we checked on it when the light was on. And our defenses are looking pretty imposing. Oh, look, and the floors are getting laid down pretty quickly as well. Let's grab... Well, actually, before we do that, let's make sure that we have power conduits in here. We actually have more than I was expecting. We'll run it through there at least. And we're going to need to do all of this eventually, but for now, we'll just have to go along here, because that is not walled yet. So, it'll just have to be that for now. And then we'll grab some of these guys and start laying them on in. Okay, I think that's roughly even to how I did it before, and then I'll just make that match on this backside as well. And that'll light that up. I don't know how I'm going to do it over here. I think what I'm going to do is something like that. Basically everywhere where there's a vertical wall, I'll put one of these in. And then I'm going to take the little ones, the corner ones that I've been using, and I'm going to put those at the doorways. Oh god, the lag is real. So that's good enough for now, and then we'll come back and do the other side. So they're not going to line up with the ones on that wall, unfortunately, and I know that will bug some people. It'll probably bug me too, but it will work. And it should give us, you know, pretty decent lighting coverage. Are you the one that's connected across the hall? You are. There we go. Get rid of those wires. Wow, they got those in pretty quickly. If only they could do the floor so fast. But they're getting them done quicker than I was expecting, so at least there's that. Oh, Xenotech Rogue Trader. We need Murgo to have a word with them. Come on, Gene Seed. Please, please have that Gene Seed. Okay, Murgo, let's see what you can get. First of all, what are they willing to buy? From me, it looks like just medicine. Well, I don't have any medicine available for sale. I have plenty of it. It's just not in the right stockpile. They'll buy my Glitter World medicine, but I don't want to sell that, and they'll also buy my uranium if I need more silver for anything. Right, so they have Honor Blades, Ghost Swords, Witch Blades, Ghost Sword, Ghost Axe, Harlequin's Kiss, Shuriken, Pistol, Catapult, Sonic Blaster, interesting, probably Noise Marines. Let's see, Blast Master, I don't know that I've ever seen one of those. Star Cannon, Singing Spear, Burst Cannon, and Wraith Cannon. And they'll buy my gold too. But they do not have Gene Seed, just an assortment of Xenos weapons, and we're not using Xenos weapons, so unfortunately they have nothing for us. Gorilla's leveling up his cooking skill. He'll be a Chef Marine when we get his implants in there. Yeah, melee fighting and cooking. Uh-oh. Another prison break, really. It seems to be awfully frequent. Bragg is about to go chop some people up. I don't know that I want him to do that. Murgo does have a net gun. Somebody pointed this out last time we had a prison break, which was not that long ago. But the net gun is not going to be that useful here. It is non-lethal, or at least there's a very small chance of it being lethal. But I can't really count on it to take all these people out, especially since they're all going to scatter all over the base. So I need you to come over here, and we'll see what she can do, but honestly, the chances of her being able to slow this down or stop it are slim. I'm going to get Bragg out of here. Murgo, where are you? Okay, there you are. Going the long way, I guess. Can you block that doorway? At the very least? Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Okay. We got fists out, so we should be okay to not kill them, or at least very slim chance. So they're going to try to fight their way through. Tigress, move over. Murgo, stand behind Bragg and shoot them with your net gun. And hopefully Bragg can hold down that spot. Liara, move out of the way, please. Why do you have two las guns? What the hell's going on there? Okay, so that actually worked pretty well. I take that back. That was actually probably the best way to do it. Is just plug somebody in that gap with decent armor on, like Bragg does. Or like Bragg has. And let somebody with a net gun sit behind and deal with the problem. Why do you have... Yeah, she took the one off there. I don't understand why she did that. Drop it. Don't let any prisoners take it. And off you guys go. Alright. We need to rescue these people. Or do we? They might just get back up. You're in bad shape, so we'll need to do something for you. Liara, could you rescue or capture Dorna? Bragg, before you run off, I might need your help. Okay. Who else we got in here? Pruitt. You'll probably be fine. Johnny. You should be okay. We'll need to move you anyways, because if this closes, you'll be locked in there. Yeah, so for the most part, they're fine, actually. You're outside. Who else is nearby? I don't want to take a whole lot of time to do this. I just want to drag them back in there and let that be that. You guys are busy. Tigress, you can help. Sure, yeah. And then I'll have Liara grab the last one. Okay. There we go. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, but Elerana took care of it. And then you are welcome to go about your business. What happened to the roof there? That's weird. Was that open? They just built a roof there. What was that about? I don't know. Murgo's going to treat them, though. That's nice of her. Liara, you can go back to whatever you were doing. So, yeah. I think what we'll do next time is... I did mean to get Jackal a Weber as well. I don't know if we'll be continuing this playthrough long enough to justify making one. But I think what we'll do next time is try to plug them... Or try to plug this instead of that. And then I can just set the 2 Webers up on either side. Unconsciousness. Yeah, see, the Weber does have side effects. And it can kill people. It is potentially lethal, just a lot less frequently than some of the other weapons. Murgo, when you're done with that, can you tend to lazy, please? So what was that about? Brain unconsciousness. So it just lowers your consciousness by 30? Okay, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Actually, while I have this open. Cure, bite, cut, no. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything there. We have visitors. I will ensure their safety since temperature is the only problem they seem to have. Alright, let's make sure that we are entertaining them. Perfect. And we'll try to trade with them. I don't know if they'll have anything worth trading for. But we'll at least take a look. It said Pruitt was also having the same thing. Yeah. We'll have to see what comes of that long term. And Murgo, I wish I could select you right now, but these won't go away. There we go. Okay, Murgo. Murgo. There it is. Okay, so she is tending to Johnny right now, and she's going to go tend to Lazy. Are you... Decent social? You are. Where did their leader go? They all just kind of came in here and scattered. Ah, they all went this way. Okay. When you are done with that, could you go see what Ash has on offer? Damn. Oh, that was quick. Alright. They have medicine. They have a crappy auto pistol. And a Jedi hood. Nothing that we really want there. So, I don't think we'll be trading with them. But we'll let them hang out and try to boost our relations with them and their faction. Okay, and Black is going to get treated. Oh, or not. Is anybody going to tend to Lazy? I thought Murgo was going to do that. Oh, yeah, she is. She's just going to get the medicine. Okay. Wait, it says she's tending to Johnny. Well, now Lazy's suffering from unconsciousness. Okay. Well. Somebody gonna do anything about that cut on her head? No, just cleaning up the blood. Okay, Murgo's tending to Johnny. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, Dorna died? When did Dorna die? How did she die? Hold on. She wasn't infected. I wonder if her consciousness just went too low. Was hit by an explosion. When was she hit by an explosion? I don't know how she died. I would assume that her consciousness just dropped too far. But we'll never know. That's the only thing I can think of, because she wasn't bleeding out. Blood loss was only moderate. We did stop the blood loss. There was no infections, and none of her organs were so badly damaged that they could kill her. Unless... No, because there's still some efficiency there. The only thing I could think of is if her neck was damaged badly enough, she could asphyxiate. Because her breathing would go down too far. But I don't believe that was it. Why do I have to go so far just to see this? I don't know what to do about your skin. I can't make, like, surrogate skin. Oh, I need to forbid these. Did I miss any? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes I did. Okay. Hopefully none of the other people die here. But that Weber seems to have killed them by lowering their consciousness too far, which is a real shame. Probably would have been better off just fist fighting them, to be honest. I thought he already had it. Or is it just like reminding me? Consciousness is very poor. It's at 30%. It's a lot of pain, too. I'm going to give you some... I could give him Wake Up. That would help. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we'll give you some pain pills. Johnny, are you kind of in the same boat? Are you in a lot of pain there? No, not nearly as much. Not nearly so much. You're just being webbed. Is there anything we can do about that? No. Be interesting if we could, like, remove it afterward. Oh well. Can't be helped. But yeah, that does really suck that Dorna died. Dorna was a pretty good character. Well, as a prisoner anyways. Not good enough to recruit, but she was helping with the mining. The only reason... We obviously didn't bring her on because she's a greedy pyromaniac. But as a prisoner, none of that's really an issue because she can't do any of that unless there's a prison break or she, gets out or whatever. And so she was, helping mine stuff out, but... What is taking you so long? I don't understand why you're still working on this. Murgo, just go eat. You treated the nasty stuff. I don't understand what you're doing either. There's nothing to treat. There you go. Go take care of yourself, do whatever, but whatever you were doing wasn't accomplishing anything, so... Okay, it looks like everybody else is waking up. That's good. So, I think Dorna will be the only casualty. And I'm fairly certain it was just her consciousness dropped too low. It's the only thing I can think of. Nothing else adds up. There's another bolter. Ah, she's making the crusade pattern bolter. Nice. Where are we at with the other ones? Obviously, there was one in progress, and it looks like the other hasn't been started yet. So maybe after she finishes that one, she can make the last one. We'll have to decide who gets those. Obviously, the crusade pattern one's going to a Space Marine character, but the lock pattern bolters are human-sized, and so we're going to give them to colonists. I just don't know who. We could give them to Zima, but she has a hell gun right now, and I don't know which one is better. We'll have to test them. But I want her to have the best gun available. And since the lock pattern bolters aren't the best bolters, I don't know if they're going to be better than a hell gun. The hell gun is pretty good. But we can give Remy one. I feel like he deserves more than just a standard las gun anyways. And the other, if it doesn't go to Zima, or the hell gun if it does, can go to somebody in carapace armor at least. So Ren, you're a sniper, probably not you. Maybe I'll give it to Bragg and then give somebody else the incendiary launcher. I just feel like he's an incendiary launcher kind of guy. How's our progress coming over here? I haven't checked in a while. They really haven't made a whole lot of progress on the floors. I guess with the prison break slowing down our granite production, that sort of makes sense. You know what else we're going to need? And it's going to be difficult to fit in here. Is light. I think we're going to have to do large chandeliers, and we're going to do them... come on. So, we're not going to be able to center it. I think I'm going to put them here. Because the bed is going to occupy a lot of this space back here. We'll do steel beds. Obviously, it's not occupying a lot of space, but it is occupying some. I could have given them, like, big double beds, but I don't see the point. Let's see. Varia's on an alcohol binge. We have a pleasure cruiser. Halleck, can you come deal with this, please? Give him his pain pills. Actually, you know what? What are you doing? Cleaning dirt. Yeah, you know what, Halleck, you can do it. Jackal and Tigress are idle. Why are you idle? You have jobs to do. If you're not watching the prisoners, you should be mining with them. Jailing 2, mining 2. And both of those jobs are available. I don't know why he's not doing it. Murgo. Screw whatever you're doing. Come call this pleasure cruiser and see what they have for us. Okay. Glitter World Medicine, and for a reasonable price, so I'm actually going to buy that. Cartridges, beer, statues. That's about it. Arcades. An honored Imperial statue that's very expensive. I'd rather just make our own. Not seeing it in there. And they don't have any paradigm for sale. So, yeah, I think I'll just buy this Glitter World Medicine from them. And let's see, they're going to drop it in right there. Bragg, before you do anything else, could you haul that inside, please? Where's the other Glitter World Medicine? Oh, apparently it's right there. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave it out here then and forbid it. I wonder... is it worth even trying to finish that? I don't know if he's ever going to get around to it, excuse me. It looks like you're going to finish that, though. Nice. You're making Imperial components. Where are we with those? And this other stuff? No power cores yet. That's something we need to get on. I'm not sure why they're making Imperial components. We already have enough. We definitely need the power cores. But I think Larry was doing that down... where was he? I thought I saw Larry working on it here. Ren started that one. Zima's doing something right now. And Reyna's about to finish that bolter. Nice. What's the quality of that one? Superior? Cool. So we have 2 lock pattern bolters now. And we're going to have a third. Well, technically we only have 1, because one of them got folded into this, and it was a lower quality one, so I'm okay with that. Because the first one we made was poor quality. And that's the one that got used. Why do we have so many awful choppas? Anyways, this one's better quality, so I like that. Hopefully the third one is better quality as well. And the poor quality one got folded into this Crusade pattern one. And that will go to... not Gorilla, obviously. Probably Daniel. I think he's the only Marine candidate that's got any shooting skill. Yeah. Actually, we talked about maybe Tigress, and she's a damn good shot, too. So, possibly her. But we will see. They're all pretty good at most forms. Why is there nothing happening? Do we not have any mining? Quarry percent. Did we tap this out? We may have. Let's see. Resources, chisel blocks. Yeah, we may have tapped that out. So what we need to do then is, I can build one in here, but I don't know that I necessarily want that. First of all, I can't see, there's the ladders. I might have to, because we need resources coming in. I can build it there. Terrain here can't support this. I have to do it there. Space already occupied. So I have to dig those out, I guess. But we should be able to build it here. The only reason we can't is because of that water there. So we need to mine these out. Let's look at putting this back down. And if I do it there, I'll need a couple of supports. So we'll need, I can just do it like this. What we'll need to do is, I think we wanted like 2 there. And it's 12 by 12s, I think. Yeah, 12 by 12. So I can do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be okay. To where we avoid any cave-ins, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That looks really far, but I think that's right. So we'll put that down. Okay, those will get mined out. But yeah, I believe we've tapped this out completely. Quarry percent 0. And from what I understand, that means that we've, you know, taken all the resources out of there. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct it. I'll see if I can build another one in that same place and continue to gather resources from that same spot. Jackal, you got lucky, man. I thought they would have built these first, but apparently they weren't that smart. Morgan, you're playing with fire right there. Let's see how lucky you get. Okay, it didn't collapse. But yeah, we'll get this torn down. See if we can place another in there that still functions. If we can, then it's not a big deal. But if we can't, then we'll have to hope that this one works. Murgo, can you wake up and see what that combat supplier has? Wait, yeah. Nope, that one. I need to get all this out of the way too. This is really inconvenient. Okay, they have components, they have medicine, and a lot of random weapons. They'll buy some of mine. Ooh, they have a stalker pattern bolter. Not really seeing anything that I want. No. Yeah, not seeing it. No gene seed. Oh well. Alright, so you're getting those supports in. I'm going to need to, like, prioritize this probably. I don't think they're going to do it otherwise. Can I get you to do it? No. What about Lazarus? Deconstruct that quarry for me. It's the most important thing right now. Let's get that out of the way. See if we can put a new one down in there. If we can't, then we're going to have to go through with this plan. I'd prefer not to have to do that because I was going to do something Space Marine themed over there, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. Are you, like, drinking yourself to death, Virya? We might have to arrest her. She's tipsy. She's not drunk. Bragg, can you come deal with this? First of all, fists out. No weapons, please. Oh wow, she came quietly. Okay. And do I have to recruit her now? No, I can just release her. Good. Will she stay with us though? Okay. You're welcome to get that back out. We'll let her sleep it off. Reclaim soil. Okay. Quarry ground. Interesting. So what can I do with this? Let's see. Can I build soil over the top of it? There's tilled soil. Where's the regular soil? Is that more floors? Floors. Do we not have that researched on this playthrough? Huh. We have terraforming. We should be able to build soil. But then again, we did lose a lot of research that we already had. Because obviously we had Imperial weapons. How else would we made las guns? So I can till it. It won't let me though. What can I do? I don't even have the option. That's strange. Did that mod stop working? Hold on a second. Let's check something. If I turn God mode on, it should give me all the floors. So yeah. Why can't I do that before? Well, it won't let me place it there anyways. So we'll turn that back off. Let's throw down concrete then. And we'll go from there. Because I know I can place soil on top of concrete. I do it all the time. But apparently that floor is special or whatever. So we'll just concrete it over and go from there. Okay, you two are fighting. Why are you fighting with our guests? That's not cool. I can't do anything about it. You downed her. That's not very nice. Murgo. Citra, since you're right there, can you rescue Ash and we'll get her treated? On the plus side, she did drop a bunch of stuff that we'll probably get to keep. So you two are in bed. You're feeding prisoners. Halleck, can you come down here and tend to her? Herbal medicine is fine, I suppose. You know what? We have more regular medicine. Not that it matters for this. You know what? Don't bother. They're all bruises. Yeah, just patch over the bruises and we'll go from there. We might actually gain relation for this because if we rescue their colonists and patch them back up, generally they like that. Is anybody gonna set Vuria free? I hope by releasing her she comes back to us. I don't know that I've ever done this. Like, I can't remember if I've ever captured somebody and then set them free again. Because generally what happens is they refuse, there's a fight, and then the person gets downed and then you just, you know, treat them and it's like it never happened. Because once they're downed, their little tantrum comes to an end. But since she didn't put up a fight, it didn't play out like it normally does. Oh, poor quality. Who made that? Shoddy? Really? Come on, guys. We're making beds for the Emperor's finest here. You gotta do better than that. Yeah, we're still behind on our granite, too. Oh, okay. Do I need another colonist? I'm gonna reject. I don't think I need any more people. Let's see. Where did you go? Will I have, or will I regret that? You're actually a really good miner. You're not bad, actually. But you're not much of a fighter, and that's all I really care about right now. Plus, that may have hurt our relationship with the Addison League if we let her join. I don't think so because she offered, but if I had gone out of my way to recruit them, or her specifically, it's possible that it would have. Why is nobody letting Virya out? Okay, guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Unfortunately, we didn't really accomplish much here. Obviously, we're working towards stuff. We got some bolters made, which I guess is something, but we didn't have any big battles or anything like that like we typically do. So, a little bit slow today, but hopefully we can get those Marines up and running soon. These are growing very fast. That's over 200%. This is nearly 300%. So, we'll be seeing some Kalma soon. That Kalma will need to get refined and then turned into med kits. And then once we have those med kits, that's pretty much the main thing that we needed for a lot of the augments. So maybe in the next episode we'll be able to start doing some basic augmenting, or at least crafting them. And I think we'll start with Gorilla or something. Well, maybe not. I don't remember who. See, Tigress makes the most sense, but I got so much flack for even suggesting that she be a Space Marine. But the thing is, all she can really do is fight. And so she makes the most sense to convert into like a Space Marine type character because that's all she does. She just wanders around doing nothing unless there's a cow to milk. So maybe we'll start with her as like a test subject, I don't know. But Gorilla, Larry, and Daniel are all going to be Space Marines as well. So they'll definitely get it eventually. And Daniel is going to be, I think, our leader of the Space Marines, because he's a little bit more well-rounded. And he's also the smartest of the bunch. So, yeah. But anyways, that's where we're leaving it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.